Good morning, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is a Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today we have Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. We start with the Tarot of the Divine deck. Out for you came the Eight of Wands. It relates to a North America legend called Lenape and relates to the rainbow crow. The Eight of Wands represents quick, decisive action, and the rainbow crow flies quickly to deliver warmth to the cold earth below and sieging the wings in this process. So the sacrifice and the swift journey of this crow, they are fruitful. It's about speed, momentum, travel, excitement, and good results. Every little thing you do is magic comes up next. That one is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is about change in the name of the game right now. And with this change comes some boundary work. The past may have been turbulent, but the road ahead looks good and clear. You are now moving on, and some days may be a bit confusing, and you might wonder if you have made the right decisions. So remind yourself that living should not be so very hard when it does not have to be hard. And to channel the vibe of this message of the card, you can use the stone rhodonite. Rhodonite is about hope, movement, and revitalization. The Heart Path Oracle card comes up next. That one is commending performance. You are renewing your promises. The message is that you are here to remember promises that you have made to yourself, to your family, and to the world at large. You must be able to work with others without judging them too much, so be tolerant and be forgiving. No one and nothing is perfect. Your life will change when you understand that we are all to grow and to mature together, spiritually as well as emotionally. So your resourceful seagull here on the card will do what it needs to do in order to survive. And to triumph, the seagull must go outside of its comfort zone into some new territory. For you, in order to advance, you as well have to step away from the comfortable norm and embrace resources and opportunities that you might otherwise resist. Break out of the same boring and mindless routines and do not play it safe. It is time to do the things that warm your heart and ignite your passions. When Mars comes into your life, it is time to let go of something that is not serving you anymore. This means releasing any physical and emotional baggage that might hold you back. So go through your home and declutter and throw out one thing a day. Do the same with negative self-talk. Let go of any daily critical thoughts littering your mind and then replace them with forgiving and with loving thoughts. The name Go comes from the word gullible, because the seagull will swallow anything it can stuff down its gullet or its throat. So how gullible are you? Do you swallow everything that you hear or that you see? And do you believe the news and the gossip? Take the time to sort out the truth rather than following someone or something blindly. The two chameleons here on the card, they balance each other nicely. A unique characteristic of chameleons is that they can move each eye independently. They are in essence great multitaskers. They can watch one thing with one eye and at the same time keep their attention on something else. We can all relate to that. We might have to work at a job we do not want so as to pursue our more meaningful, passionate, and or creative goals. The two loyal elephants here on the card acknowledge each other with gratitude and love. Elephants connect you with the sacred feminine. This is a belief that all things are interconnected. There is a bit of masculine in the feminine and feminine in the masculine. You need to balance love, compassion, and creativity with action, achievement, and strength. For example, female elephants, they are lovingly devoted to raising their young ones, but at the same time, they take charge and they lead the herd. There are no labels or shoulds in the elephant's vocabulary. What is important is the success of the herd. So you may have forgotten your true calling, but not for long. Connect with your heart and see your spiritual amnesia clear. Allow the lucky ladybug to give you energy throughout this process. And always remember, your navigational system is your intuition. When you let your higher self be the captain of that intuition, then you will always be on the right course. Say this affirmation: it is exciting to be a part of my spiritual, physical, and emotional evolution. I embrace every molecule of this change. The wisdom of the oracle card is coming up next. That one is peace. And peace is the freedom from attachment and is radical acceptance. And the oracle's message is that it does not get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, so enjoy it. There is a relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, then they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. And sometimes it is impossible to tell who is who. So peace is yours and it is to be savored. There's a prosperity message. This is one of those times when you are capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you are doing, keep doing it. You are called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. There is a protection message. Now is it time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes here and there in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and then fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you really are. Find harmony within yourself and do not look to the outer world to provide you certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. The Oracle of the Seven Energies card is to wish upon a star. Key concepts are intentions based on your desires and aspirations, the act of consciously committing to a vision, sacrificing something of value, gambling on yourself, trusting that dreams can become reality, and the importance of daydreaming. And it starts with a question to you. Do you believe your dreams can become real, or do you shrug them off and think yourself of being unrealistic? What if you could trust that the world around you holds lots of promises that you have not yet realized? Perhaps the point all along is not how something can happen, but the power of wishing and of intending. We humans, we have multiple ways to ritualize owning a dream that we want to see manifest in some physical form. So think of a wishing well. You throw in a coin with your intention, tuning in to the feeling of having a particular experience. And by tossing the coin into the well, symbolizes the act of letting the how go, walking away, and allowing the universe to do its part in the co-creative partnership. Another method is to wish upon a star. In doing so, you also look back to your own origin, for you too are made of stardust. Today, allow yourself to dream and play with different realities. even if it seems impossible. If it calls you and feels good, why not choose it? So wish upon a star and then live as if your wish has already come true. Know that those beautiful dreams you have been nurturing are in the process of becoming reality. Do not forget that the act of wishing, of dreaming, and of intending is more important than the figuring out of the how. It shows the universe that you are serious about playing the game of life and that you trust in the essence of this partnership. Always remember, every dream you believe in and hope for is a call to a twinkling star, and the answer will come, sometimes swiftly and sometimes slowly. But know that no wish is ever wasted, I want to say. No wish is ever wasted. And the last card is the Oracle of the Birds deck, and out came the Penguin. And the Penguin is about collaboration and loyalty. When you get a card in your reading, it is about your demeanor and behavior towards other people. The Penguin teaches you to make sure that there is enough warmth in your life and to not impose your fate on other people. The Penguin is a true team player. It directs your attention towards fellowship and strengthens your team spirit. This is not about you carrying the whole world as an individual, but rather to discover and to assume your task and your role in the community. And to do this, it is important to treat each other in a friendly, peaceful, and respectful manner, to seek to communicate and to give praise and recognition and to widen your perspective to encompass the bigger picture. The magic feathers, they speak to you, saying, my plumage, which appears like a tailcoat, shows you how to move through life in a distinguished and humorous way. My waddle follows a steady rhythm. I lend you my plumage to protect you towards the rear and towards the front, to open you for your life and all your tasks. I bestow on you the gift of adapting well in your community and developing a good sense for the right distance to one another. In addition, I help you find the right tone and then lead you into deep connection with your family and your friends. There are more meanings to the card. You have a sense of community. You are being dignified in dealings with yourself and other people. You are being mindful with your emotions and your feelings. You are an excellent intuition holder. You have a clear perception of your inner self. You are overcoming difficult times together, and you are making the best of what you have by using team spirit. Say this affirmation: I open myself to my community and team spirit, and I give my best for my benefit and for the benefit of all. That was the reading for you, Scorpio. I hope you liked it. I thank you for listening. I wish you a beautiful week. I'm sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.